Grant Cardone versus Kris Krohn. Now, if you know anything about these two, they are very different in how they invest, what they do, all that. So we're gonna break it down. Which one's better? Which one is I um, am going to be going in with in their programs that they have. But starting off right away, um, one's Kris Krohn is single family home. That how is how he built. That's how he knows the game of single family and a little bit of multifamily, but mainly just single family. Whereas Grant Cardone was single family. He got burnt doing single family because I think he wasn't doing it right, and I think Kris Krohn is doing it right. But Grant Cardone got burned in the '08 recession and decided to reinvent himself by going in on apartments and moving and all that. So you have Kris Krohn over here with single family homes, and then you have multi family apartments. Sorry about that. And so let's start with the single family homes. Okay, the single family homes, one door, less kind of maintenance, I guess you could say. It's equity over appreciation. The equity in the home is more than the appreciation, and the the overall expenses for it are less, and to manage it, it's a little bit easier. Now, with the multifamily apartments, you have more doors, more money. That's kind of the motto, but it's appreciation over equity. And so, with that, it's more about the property going up in value than the value actually being in the deal. So what that means is if Grant Cardone goes to sell it, he's not going to have equity in the home to refinance or what, none of that BS. He's going to just straight up sell it for more than he got it for. And that's kind of the appreciation over equity. And with multifamily apartments, you have more leverage than a single family home. Yes, you both have leverage, but you have more leverage in an apartment complex because you have more people paying you rent. But you also have more opportunity, more, I guess you could say a higher turnout rate. But in a single family home, if that person leaves, then you're not making anything. Whereas an apartment complex, as long as you keep a certain percentage in there, you're good. The bills are going to be paid, all that. But it is more expensive, extremely expensive. And now that is why both of them came out with these programs. And let's start with Kris Krohn's Maverick system. I really like the Maverick system personally. I was about to do it. I was about to walk in the door. Everything was set up, and it was just too early for me. And it was too early for me to commit. And it was when it was first coming out, and I just didn't want to do it because I didn't know if it was a good investment. But basically what the Maverick system is you have 20%, 25% of the deal is you, 25% is Kris, 50% is the investor, and that's kind of how the deal works. But what you do to get the deal is you basically work with Kris. You guys work together and you go out and get people to invest with Kris, and then you're in on the deal. And to get in this program, it is only $1,000. Okay, now let's go over to Grant Cardone's. Grant Cardone it's not really like a course for smaller investors. It's more of like a investing platform, I guess you could say. It's for non-accredited investors, which means you don't have to have the big bucks to invest with him. You have to have a Roth IRA or a traditional IRA or a 401k, and it has to be a minimum of $5,000. And basically what you do is you invest in him, you give him that money, and he goes and he buys deals, and you get a 6%, I believe it's 6%, dividend off that each month. So off that 5,000, is it 6? I'm not sure what it is, but that doesn't matter. Anyways, but you get a paycheck every month, and that's why I like his way of doing it. Is it's every month. It's not quarterly, yearly. It's every month you get a check from him, which is super cool. And so, as of which one's better, they're totally different, and that's why I'm going with both of them. So, if you guys like this video, make sure to like it, and if you guys want to check out more videos, click here or here.